Welcome back, guys. I've been making this video series for about 2 hours now, and my battery is about to die. It's only 5% left, so let's wrap this up quickly. So in the previous video we learned how to insert the post attachment into the database, WordPress database, under WP posts, and in this video we're going to learn how to display the file upload attachments on the front end. Okay, so let's begin quickly. So like we had displayed the information from the database whenever a user submits over here, like the hobby and the age. Similarly, we want to display some information to the user that yes, it's been submitted, it's there in the database. So how do we do that? We'll just go to the input elements, let's say the user profile pic, and just create a div. Okay, and inside of which we want to display the image from the database for this particular user. And similarly, we want to create a div just above the user pass work input element, and show the work attachment name. The reason why we are displaying name over here, not the picture, because the work attachment could be a PDF file as well. That's why we're just getting the name, just to tell the user that it's there. Okay, great. So we need this information. How do we get that data? So we come over here. We first need the attachment ID for this particular user. So how do we get the attachment ID? To get the attachment ID, basically we need to obviously remember that we had saved, for this reason we had saved this information into the database under the WP user meta. So under WP user meta, if you go over to browse in the last part, we had stored that information in the meta key, which is meta key, profile image post ID, and work image post ID, right? So that's all we have to do basically, is use the WordPress function get user meta, and this will get me the attachment ID basically for work. Okay. Okay, so it's just saying that if it exists, then set the value equal to the attachment ID, otherwise set it blank. Okay, and then this is going to give me the attachment ID. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the WP get attachment image function, which is a WordPress function, to get me the image HTML image tag for that particular image, which belongs to this attachment ID. So it takes different parameters, attachment ID, the size, and if you want to add any class to that particular image, so it gives me that. So this will be equal to the profile image, and then we need the title of the image. So for that we need to create a new one, because that was for work. We also need it for the no, sorry, that was for work, right? We need it. This one is for profile. So for profile, it's a different meta key. So profile is this one. Okay, this one's for profile, and this one's for the work. Great. So this is going to give me the get the title function is with the attachment ID is going to give me the title of that particular attachment. Okay. So now if we go and check, refresh the page, and sure enough, you've got the title of that particular attachment. If you check inspect element, you can see existing work attachment, and inside of it I have this value, and this value is basically coming from here, work attached name. Work attached name is basically going to give me the title of that particular attachment ID. So we're getting the mouse one. Yeah. Similarly, there should be an image here. Let's check inside of this div, existing profile pic container, and that's the div that we've just created. There is an image, sure enough, but it's not showing because width and height is 1. So you might have to write CSS. Obviously I'm not including that just now, but just for there is a CSS that you can write. So you can just write width is equal to 100 pixels, and sure enough you can see there's a picture now. Great. So now if any user goes and makes any changes over here and submits it, he will be able to see that yes, it's been uploaded. and you can use this in this fashion. You can use it wherever you want to display those information. Okay, so I hope you did like the complete series of videos that I've created for dealing with HTML forms, especially the attachments, because it was easy to go ahead and update the elements in the database for the names and age and hobby and things like that. But it was quite complex to upload the image into the uploads directory and then create a post attachment, attach it to the parent post ID, display it on the front end, and so on and so forth. Brilliant. So if you did like my series, if you did like my videos, it's always motivating for you to give me a thumbs up, and do subscribe to my channel and share my videos with others, and I will keep contributing so that everybody can learn. Okay guys, take care, all the best, bye bye.